This is Mystic Raven. Today we're going to be doing a 7/7 portal check-in, you versus them, for July. So we did air, fire, and water signs. Last but not least, earth signs. So let's see what's going on. Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns. Oh, okay. Connecting energies for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn collectives during this 7/7 portal in July. Okay. So engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment and retreat in reverse. It's time to disconnect from the world. So some of you may have been living in a happy state of love with your love interests, or are beginning to at this time, and you have been in a state of retreat from the world, and it's time to come back into the world. I'm getting two different connections. So some of you are already in this engagement state, and you've been hiding from the world and enjoying your love. And some of you are going to be entering this engagement state and are going to need to be functioning in society at the same time, not really able to enjoy each other. So let's see which one we get more information on. So this will be divine feminine, divine masculine. You can be either or, male or female, has nothing to do with it. Just take it as it resonates. So spirit, engagement, clarify engagement for divine feminine. All right. Yeah, so the seeds for this have been planted, and you're ready to take your role in this connection. Yeah, so it's like, it's going with that second energy I was picking up, that you're having to find time to do both things, right? To find time to love and to do your work, your passions, let's call them passions. You're having a hard time scheduling and finding the balance between love and responsibilities. Spirit, engagement for, oh, okay, for divine masculine. Divine masculine feels like he's got a monkey on his back. Same as you, really. Yeah, except that their balance is not between work. It's between, you know, this gift that they've been given, which is you. You know, this. They may be thinking about giving you a ring. They may be thinking about giving you that commitment, taking it to a higher level. Or just accepting you, right? Moving this connection. So some of you may be stuck in that talking phase, just moving the connection to a higher level, like it says, right? Ascending to a higher level of commitment. Some of you it could literally be a ring, or it can just be being in a commitment, so asking you, like making it official. But they're feeling like their surroundings, so their friendships, family, take it as it resonates, are causing a disturbance in the connection and robbing them of it. Either keeping them tied up, making them feel like, you know, oh, but we need you. Oh, but I need you to do this. Or distracting them with lower vibrational things, right? And that's what's keeping them from the connection. Spirit, what are the disturbances in Divine Masculine's life? People who don't want them to commit, people who they're tired of, people who their intuition is telling them that they should stay away from. Spirit, look at this. Let's see. What is consuming Divine Feminine's time? Some confirmations. What is consuming Divine Feminine's time? Things that you feel like you can't. Things that you feel like you can't get out of. Commitments, right? So your commitments for things that you have on your plate. So yeah, thanks, Spirit. Clarification on what type of commitments. I know they don't like to get specific with these things because it's general, but collective. Let's see. So commitment with things that you don't want to give up on again. So you may have been distracted with this energy at one point and then you focused back on that. So it could be yourself, it could be work, it could be health, lifestyle. But you feel like you let that go at one time for this and you don't want that to happen again. Like you don't want to let yourself down again. Or people who are depending on you, right? Spirit, confirmation, or elaborate on the connecting energy for engagement. Oh my goodness, sorry. Just kick the camera. So you guys aren't going to give up this connection for anybody. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely moving to another step. Like you're going to persevere in this connection. Possibly some of you may even be looking into moving in together. It's definitely going into the space of marriage. No one can tamper in this connection. So some people may be upset about this connection, trying to keep it apart. That might be an interference that both of you are encountering. So their friends may be affecting it. Your coworkers or whoever's relying on you may be affected by it, and they're not happy about you two coming together. But there's nothing that they can do. There's nothing that anybody can offer to help because you guys are being stubborn and sticking to making this work. Number 77. How can Divine Feminine make this easier on their commitments? So this can be your coworkers, other family, etc. The people who you feel you can't let down, including yourself. So how can Divine Feminine make this work? It had something to do with your schedule, right? So Spirit is telling you just make a schedule for it. Don't be spontaneous. Schedule your time out with them, with your responsibilities, with the people who you have commitments with. Don't let them down, including yourself. Set time aside to make this connection flourish, but also don't lose track of what you were committed to before. Stay on track. All right. Spirit, how can Divine Masculine work on keeping these friends from, or these surrounding energies, let's say, from affecting this connection? in your vitality and new experiences and possibilities. So strengthening his connection with spirit, or their connection, because you could be divine masculine, my feminines. I'm gonna get clarification on new experiences and possibilities for how divine masculine can separate himself. Yeah. So yeah, they're gonna have to work on, or you take it as it resonates. New experiences and possibilities, and be your best self always. So they're gonna have to work on people understanding that they're a new version of themselves. That people always grow, and some people can't grow with us, right? So either those people are gonna have to understand it, or divine masculine is gonna have to understand that some people can't grow with us. That some people have to be cut off because they don't want to see us in our new versions. They don't want to accept that people change and grow from experiences. So, and that's where the faith comes in, right? They're gonna have to have faith that cutting these people off is for their best, because you're a gift in their life, and they see this future with you, and they don't want anybody to mess with it, just like you don't. All right, that was beautiful. This is one of the best readings we've had so far. All right, earth signs, let's see who you're dealing with. So these could be signs you have highly aspected, or they do, or a month that something significant has happened or will happen. Right, so we have Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius. These are Chinese zodiacs, so this could be a year that something significant occurred. We are in Year of the Dragon and got out of Year of the Rabbit mid-February. So let's see. So we have Year of the Goat, Year of the Dog, Horse, Rabbit, Double Dragon, and Ox. So we have double confirmation for Year of the Rabbit and 1 Year of the Rabbit. Double confirmation for Year of the Dragon and 1 for Year of the Rabbit. So something significant maybe now occurring right now this year, and this may have been lingering since sometime last year. Let's get you some letters. These could be your name, their name, letters in your name, letters in their name, or any words that stand out to me or you. Let's see, we have Z, R, A, G, L, F, U, and Q. So FU to everybody who doesn't believe in this connection. Some of you may have a lake around you. Yeah. I already have a lot going on with those letters, so take it as it resonates. These are numbers in your birthday, their birthday, synchronicities you've been seeing, etc. So we have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 7. And let's get you a closing message, earth signs. Right. These are super hard to shuffle. I barely use them, so don't judge me. Right. Closing message for earth signs during the 7-7 portal. That was quick. Oh, I didn't get you guys a charm. Let's get you guys charms. Oh. Yeah, there will be no death to this connection. Skull and bones and double hearts linked. What's this? Oh my gosh, I forgot which one we got this in. I think we got this in fire signs, so around the holiday season. This may be taking place, maybe trying to propose around that time. But you guys are gonna run free with this connection. Like, there's no restraints. And this is like a stingray, right? So it's like, I ain't a killer, but don't push me. So I don't know why that came to me, but basically, like, you guys are both trying to approach this in a very gentle form, but if people keep pushing you guys to fight for this connection, you will fight for this connection. You will pull out your stinger, right? Your whatever it is that these animals have. Yeah, so number 32 or number 5, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. It might have to do with a lot of divine masculine side. So 32. Let's see. All right. Consider the patterns that drive you to act. Oh, consider the patterns that drive you to attract certain people into your life. You may find the next person you meet has similar qualities to your last partner. This is what you are energetically attracting. Once you learn the lesson, you will be able to attract healthier outcomes. It may be helpful to share disappointment or pain from the past, whether from your current relationship or another period in your life. Be honest with yourself and address situations as they happen. Know your strengths and your triggers. See your past relationships as opportunities to grow and figure out what makes you happy. You have a better chance at a lasting relationship when you have self-awareness. Avoid idealizing past relationships as they can hold influence over future outcomes. Love will not magically make you feel worthy or happy unless you have achieved those values yourself. So your commitment to your job may have brought you peace, but you value this relationship more. And their friendships may have been there to support them at a certain point in time, but right now they're just disturbances because they're affecting the future of this connection. So you both have to love yourselves enough to either find balance or cut people off. And this also is the message from the closing guidance message is resonating a lot with, I think it was the fire signs reading. So this might, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, and this may be the future outcome of that connection. If you want to check that out. But they were struggling a lot with not letting things of the past affect the current relationship. So yeah. So a beautiful, I'm gonna hold this up so you guys can see it. I hope that this didn't freeze. All right, relationship patterns. I'm gonna hold up the card so you can see the card while I'm reading the message. A beautiful woman holds a hand mirror. She looks down and a maiden, oh my goodness, I'm gonna start over. A beautiful woman holds a hand mirror. She looks down at irises and a maiden playing a harp. The purple irises depict wisdom and power. It is time to cull through residual emotions of past relationships. It is time to break your precedents. The harp is about striking a chord of truth in yourself. So it's time to cut off everything that holds you back from this relationship. I hope that this resonated with you, Earth signs. Please remember to like and subscribe. Comment if this resonated. Peace, love, and light. Thank you, Earth signs.